Hi guys, so this is a 15 to 20 minute practice, and what we're doing is working on combining our breath with our movement. The breath is what helps us find space in the body, so we're going to be doing 2 breathwork exercises and then a series of movements that are designed to help you find that sense of space. What we really want to do is connect the breath with the movement. So we're going to start just in a seated position to start our first breath exercise. So I want you to be comfortable. If you have tight hip flexors, grab a block or a pillow, some kind of support so that you can sit at the edge, and that will relieve any tension in the hips and allow you to keep a straighter spine. Once you've found that seated position, gently close the eyes, place the hands on the knees, and we're just going to spend a minute here settling in. All I want you to do is to draw your awareness inwards to your breath. Observe that breath, rising up to your chest as you inhale, and falling back down to the pit of your stomach as you exhale. And every time you feel yourself getting distracted, which happens, keep coming back to that sense of drawing your attention inward. So on the next inhale, I want you to consciously take a deeper breath in through the nose. Imagine the breath moving all the way to the top of your head. Take a brief pause and then exhale. Try and lengthen out the breath, letting that breath go completely, sinking your hips into the ground at the bottom of the breath. Take another deep breath in through the nose, same thing. Inhaling fully and exhaling again through the nose, lengthening out the breath even more this time if you can. Gently open the eyes. We're just going to do some neck exercises to loosen up the thoracic spine. It's where we hold lots of tension and stress, whether it's from training or just from everyday stress. So all I want you to do here is draw your chin down to your chest. Keeping the chin drawn down, slowly roll the right ear to the right shoulder. We're just moving the neck, so maintain your center of gravity. And when you get there, roll back through center to the other side. Now you can take this as slow as you want. We're just going to do this a few times. And if you feel any sticking points or areas of tightness, you can slow it down even more. Just trying to relieve that tension that we hold in our neck. So if it's feeling super tight, that's normal. Come back to center, look up, and this time tip your right ear to your right shoulder. Again, stay nice and centered. Allow your right shoulder to naturally release down. And from here, extend your left arm out to the side. Now really activate the fingertips. Stretch through the arm. Feel your right shoulder release down as you exhale. Take a deep breath in, straighten the spine. Exhale, extend through the left fingertips, release the right shoulder down. Using that breath to find space. Feel that sensation on the left-hand side, through the arm into the neck. On the next inhale, come back to center. Exhale to the other side. As you inhale, extend through the right fingertips. As you exhale, release the left shoulder down. Take a deep breath in, straighten. And exhale, extend through the right hand side. Release the left shoulder down. Now you probably feel different on this side, whether it's looser or tighter, that's normal. We all have imbalances, just tune into that. Inhale back to center. This time shrug your shoulders. We're just going to take circular motions up and back. Loosening up a little bit. And from here, I want you to overlap your right elbow over your left. Place the hands on the shoulders. As you inhale, draw the elbows away from you. You should feel a nice stretch through the shoulder blades, into the arms as well. As you exhale, allow the shoulders to release, but don't drop the elbows down. slowly release down and change sides. Left elbow over right. Again, one side probably feels tighter, that's normal. Keeping the elbows up nice and high. Inhale to draw them away from you. Exhale, release the shoulders down. You should feel a nice opening in the upper back. And slowly release down. So we're going to come to lying down. Keep the knees bent, place the feet flat on the ground. So we're going to do the exact same stretch we just did lying down. You'll feel a slightly different sensation. So again, cross the right elbow over the left. This time draw the elbows up to the sky. As you exhale, sink your back into the ground. Feel the weight of your body grounded in the mat. Exhale, slowly release. Inhale, change sides. Exhale, draw the shoulders down into the mat. Inhale, draw the elbows up to the sky. Exhale, sink the back down into the ground. Slowly release. Walk your left foot in slightly. Cross your right foot over your left thigh. Place the left hand at the base of the left rib. Place the right hand on the right thigh. We're just going to slowly open up the hips. Take a deep breath in. Inhale fully. As you exhale, gently push the right leg away. Sink your tailbone into the mat again. Exhale fully. On the next inhale, raise the left leg up, keeping the shin parallel to the floor, keeping both feet flexed. Draw that left leg in towards you. Interlink the fingers underneath the left thigh. Take a deep breath in. As you exhale, release the hips down to the ground. Now it's okay if your hips can't touch the ground. We're just trying to open them up. Again, we also want to keep the shoulders grounded if we can, but it's okay if they're not touching the ground. With each exhale, try and release them further down. Take another deep breath in. Exhale. Finish the breath completely. Slowly finding space in the right glute and in the hip. Release down and change sides, placing the right hand at the base of the rib, left hand on the left leg. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, gently push the left leg away. You should be able to notice if one side feels tighter. On the next inhale, raise the right leg up, keeping the shin parallel to the ground, flexing both feet. Inhale. Exhale, work on drawing the hips and shoulders down. Take another deep breath in. Exhale. Release the breath completely. Slowly release the legs down. Now we're going to come to another breathing exercise. So you can keep the legs straight out in front of you. You can bend the legs, or you can come into bound angle pose, bringing the soles of the feet together. I want you to be comfortable. So if this feels like you're holding up your hips, or if it's too tight, then don't do it. Wherever you are, place the hands at the base of the ribs, gently close the eyes. Feel the weight of your body grounded into the mat. And again, come back to your breath. This time we're going to do some box breathing. So we're going to count for 4 as we inhale, and again count for 4 as we exhale. So on the next inhale, count with me for 1, 2, 3, 4. Take a brief pause. Exhale, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sink the tailbone into the mat. Inhale, 1, 2, 3, 4. Pause. Exhale, 4, 3, 2, 1. Release. Inhale, 1, 2, 3, 4. Pause. Exhale, 4, 3, 2, 1. Release. Inhale, 1, 2, 3, 4. Pause. Exhale, 4, 3, 2, 1. Release. Take a moment to come back to your normal breath. Observe the sense of space. And And for the next few breaths, we're going to try and make the exhale even longer. So on the next inhale again, count with me for 1, 2, 3, 4. Pause. Exhale 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Release. Inhale 1, 2, 3, 4. Pause. Exhale 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Release. Inhale 1, 2, 3, 4. Pause. Exhale 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Release. Inhale 1, 2, 3, 4. Pause. Exhale 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sink the tailbone into the mat. Come back to your normal breath. On the next inhale, draw the knees into the chest, give them a big hug. And just roll the spine up and down, nice and slowly. And then in big circular motions, clockwise and then anti-clockwise. From here we're going to cross over the shins and come to an all-fours position. Placing the hands beneath the shoulders and the knees under the hips. On the next inhale, extend the left arm out to the side. Keep the hips nice and straight. As you exhale, thread the arm through to the right hand side. Release the shoulder and the head down. Extend the right arm out in front of you. Now it's okay if your left shoulder doesn't touch the ground. As you inhale, press the right hand down. Gently push your right hip back behind you to straighten out the hips. As you exhale, release the left shoulder down towards the ground. Take another deep breath in. Exhale, push the back of the left arm down. Inhale to slowly push up. As you exhale, realign your hands underneath your shoulders. Inhale the right arm out to the side. Exhale, thread the arm through to the left. Inhale, extend the left arm out in front of you. And exhale, release the right shoulder down. Inhale, push the left hand down, draw the left hip back. Exhale, release the back of the right arm down. Inhale to slowly draw yourself up. Exhale, come to lying down on your stomach. Extend the arms in front of you. Place the forehead down on the ground. Now I'm going to keep my head raised so you can hear me, but keep your forehead down. From here, I want you to actively tuck your tailbone under, gently pushing your pelvic floor into the mat. Activate the glutes slightly. Tuck your left toes under. Scrape the skin of your left leg back behind you to lengthen out the leg. And then flatten the foot. Do the same thing on the other side. So we've just actively lengthened out the body and broadened out the lower back. From here, come onto your forearms. Place the hands down on the mat. Push the hands away from you. Shoulders over the elbows. Keeping a neutral spine looking ahead of you. This is Sphinx pose. It's a really nice way to open up the body. I'm going to stay here for a couple of breaths. Take a deep breath in through the nose, inhaling fully. Exhale, release the pelvic floor into the mat this time. Inhale, deep breath in through the nose. Exhale. Release the breath completely, sinking the pelvic floor down into the mat. On the next inhale, we're going to come to a spinal twist. So, Take the arms either side of you in line with your shoulders, palms facing down. Place the right cheek on the ground. On the next inhale, raise the left leg up and over your body to the right hand side. Your foot may touch the ground, it may not, it doesn't really matter. I just want you to breathe space into this spinal twist. You might want to deepen the stretch by walking the left fingertips away from you. Wherever you are, press the right forearm down into the ground, press both hands down into the ground. Take another deep breath in. Exhale. Again, finishing the breath completely. Inhale to the other side. Exhale. Inhale the right leg up and over. So again, you might want to deepen the stretch by walking the right fingertips away from you. Wherever you are, press both hands down into the ground. Stay with your breath. Take a deep breath in, press the left forearm down. Exhale, breathing space into that lumbar spine. Inhale back to center. This time imagine there's a big clock in front of you. Take the right arm out to 2 o'clock. Bend the left arm, point the elbow nice and high, place the right cheek on the ground. On the next inhale, bend both legs and take them out to the right. Press the right forearm down, use the left hand to help you find space on that right hand side. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, pushing the left hand into the ground, pushing the right forearm down. This is a really nice opening for the chest. Inhale back to center. As you exhale, place the left arm out to 10 o'clock. Left cheek on the ground, bending the right arm, pointing the elbow up. Inhale, both legs over to the left. Exhale, push the left forearm down. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, use the right hand to help you. Finding space down that left hand side into the chest muscle. Inhale back to center. Exhale, make your way to child's pose. Take the knees nice and wide. So if you find it difficult to take full child's pose, you can take that block or that pillow and place it between your hips and your feet. Extend the arms out in front of you. Take a deep breath in. Push the hands into the ground. As you exhale, release the hips back to the heels. Don't worry about taking your head or your chest to the ground. We want to lengthen out the back. Send the hips back to the heels. Take another deep breath in. Exhale, lengthen out the back. Inhale to bring yourself up. Exhale, come back to lying down. Again, taking a position that's comfortable. If your legs are extended out in front of you, take the feet as wide as the mat. Just let them splay open to the side. Place the hands at the base of the ribs. Gently close the eyes. Come back to your breath. And notice the difference in how you feel between the start of the session and now. You can stay here for however you like, however long you like. And we want to set the intention of holding this sense of space with us when we move off the mat.